Hello and welcome to a 5th Gen Comms playthrough of A Link to the Past.
First playthrough of 2013, by the way.
Yep.
Yes, and what better way to bring us with the best Zelda game of all?
Seizure right there.
I know, seizure-inducing
Legend of
Red Bull,
Zelda,
Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull.
Link to the Past.
Now I got a story. I got a story with this game.
Do tell.
Really not.
This game here is the reason I hate Zelda games.
The only reason was because...
I could not get past the very first part. Now I'll tell you the very first part. It's like when you're... I'll show you.
It's
And
quite
so,
sad.
to that day, nope, I don't like Zelda games anymore.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
5th
wow.
Gen
You
perfectly
just had
fits.
enough letters to fit the name 5th Gen. Good for you.
Yes!
Alright, 5th Gen, the hero of time.
Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of my castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim, I think, has done something to the other missing girls by raping them. I must need your help to seize control of the castle. Now I'm trying to open the 7 wise men. Seal. I am the dungeon of the castle. Please help me.
So basically what's happening here is your uncle just kind of walks out on you and he says, stay here, and you're like, fuck that, I'm just gonna run around, break some pots, and then chase after him.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna
what
break
part
all your
did you
valuables.
actually get stuck at, Dan?
And already, he's
Do you not know
really
how to
around.
leave the house?
No, not this part. I'll show you the part. I can get out of the house.
Where is the door?
I don't know where to
I
go.
can't find the door. Forget this game.
They got a lamp. It's only used about twice in the game.
Yeah, and your magic meter pretty much uses every single equipment other than like the boomerang and the arrows and stuff.
Yep.
And bombs.
I remember this music.
So, yes,
Oh
it's
my God,
dark.
wow.
It's mysterious. It's rainy. It's all foreshadowing, really.
Really?
And this game actually has like really surprising graphics for as far as the SNES goes.
Yeah,
Especially-
it has pretty good
especially
visuals.
in 92, I
get
think
stuck
this
about
game
this
came out.
part.
By the way, those grasses form Fs.
Yeah, they do. And by the way, this guy doesn't look familiar at all. Look at the mustache.
And the blue hair.
It's Mario.
Oh, come on.
It's Waluigi?
Is it? It's Bowser.
Thought I was your uncle? Just kidding.
You thought that was Link's uncle? Too bad! Waluigi time!
Zelda is your blank, blank, blank.
Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what?
What is she?
Who is she? Actually, I have no idea who Zelda's supposed to be. I always thought she was just a girlfriend of Link.
They could get
never really
weird and pull like
explained.
the Star Wars thing.
Wait,
It's like,
wait,
okay,
you don't play as Zelda?
She's your sister.
No, Daniel. You fool.
That
he
was not
doesn't-
Daniel.
Doesn't ever really do anything with her. Just kind of saves her all the time.
Yeah.
Just like Peach and
I
Mario.
mean, the only time you would actually call them to be, I guess, boyfriend and girlfriend is Skyward Sword.
Yeah. But that's the only thing that really confirms that there's some sort of relationship between Link and Zelda.
Yeah.
Well, other than Tumblr, because you know Tumblr ships everybody.
So, yes.
Well, I mean,
But
that's-
not
Killing those soldiers, they're just doing their maintenance by walking around.
take that. That'll teach you for doing your job.
See, you deserve to get hit by that guy.
But anyways, yeah, that's at least it's a lot better than what happened in Wind Waker, where he just gets completely friend zoned by Tetra. They're best friends in that game. BFFs.
Yeah. Well, that's the
well,
thing,
isn't Tetra an alter ego of Zelda?
Yeah, she's not even.
But no,
well,
isn't she? Isn't like
She
Tetra
is
just
Zelda.
like the spirit form of Zelda in the Wind Waker?
it gets
You're about
really
to die,
confusing.
Jake.
Yes, Jacob recorded this, not Daniel.
What?
Yeah, no, I said Jacob.
I didn't.
Yes,
what?
you did.
I recorded this.
Okay, which one is Jacob and which one is Ted?
I am Jacob.
Okay.
You can't tell their voices apart?
See, I always thought that Jacob was Daniel and that Daniel was Jacob.
How? Daniel has a deeper voice than I do. It just fell off the edge!
Yeah, that's the instant kill. You just throw him off this massive cliff.
Just throw a pot at him and they just go into an abyss of darkness.
It's an instant kill. The pot.
Just over to an abyss. Who designed this castle?
The pots are really like the most deadly.
No. He goes like, fuck you. Or he's
Blue
like,
soldiers blasting off again.
Oh, like since we're talking about Link to the Past, it reminds me of a video I saw called like Link to the Past with a portal gun. It's like, yeah, pretty much what it sounds like. Link gets a portal gun from one of the dungeons and he's in another dungeon. He uses a bunch of bows and arrows, and he creates like an impassable barrier and just leaves the guards that don't even well, the guards don't go through it. One of them tried, but then he died. One of the guards tried to go through it, but he died, and the other's like, well, I'm out of ideas. Bail.
Bail? I think bail.
Yeah. And even during like the final battle when it was facing against Ganon, he opened up one portal which led to one of the villages, and he brought a cuckoo in, went back to the temple where he was fighting Ganon, hit the cuckoo a bunch of times, and the army of them beat Ganon.
What's a cuckoo?
The evil army, flicky army of death.
Flicky army of death. Tails flicky army.
You know what's funny? I was playing Mario Brothers 1 like earlier today, and I got to that really annoying hammer brother in like the last castle. And I just instantly thought of that line. Johnny's like, "Why is this hammer brother here?"
Yeah.
Jacob,
worst enemy placement ever.
Thankfully, Zelda never really has that kind of placement.
I've yet to be able to beat the first Mario game.
Yeah,
Really?
it's pretty difficult.
The momentum's
unless,
weird.
Continue cheat.
First appearance
really
of Zelda's theme ever.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, not Ocarina of Time. This was where Zelda's theme appeared.
Jacob, was that dude who spun the Morning Star? Was that where you got stuck?
I don't remember.
All
I know is I got stuck around here. I don't remember getting.
Oh, so you didn't know how to like you didn't know how to push the thing and like get to the other side of the castle.
I don't think you even reached Zelda.
I don't think I did either. Like I said, I didn't get far.
Escort mission, except they're not as annoying as in Resident Evil and shit like that.
Except she's not useless and doesn't get herself killed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like freaking Ashley is like, Leon, look, it's a giant fucking zombie! And then she just proceeds to get killed anyway.
Hey, watch out!
Watch out!
Hey, listen!
Listen!
We have to make Navi jokes.
Of course.
Yeah.
At this
What
point,
kind
you
of
might as
Zelda
well-
LP would this be if we didn't?
At this point, you might as well make
Or what
fee
about
jokes.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, the video, the Fia Noise Link video is in the related things.
To be honest, I think that Fee is way more annoying than Navi.
Who's
I
Fee? Is
think
that the one
so.
from Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason that Fee's way more annoying is because she talks for so long and she talks all the time. Like, she interrupts you all the time.
She's always repeating those same sound effects. It was like, Manny Massey, whatever the fuck.
So she's the one time where auto-tune's annoying.
Remember that? Remember that
Wait, the
one
one
thing I
time-
told you like 10
Relax.
hours ago? This is when you're gonna use it.
Yep, the boomerang.
Yeah, if you want to get anywhere in a Link game, or in a Zelda game, then you use the boomerang.
Yeah.
No,
Might as well be called Legend of Link.
This is
Was
not
Zelda-
the Legend of Link because first off, this isn't Smosh, and also, the last time there was a Link adventure, it was the CDI games.
Oh god.
What?
and Zelda 2.
was
that's
Zelda? Was Zelda in Wind Waker?
Yeah,
We were just talking
she
about
was
that earlier.
Tetra. Spoiler alert, she was Tetra.
Well, if you haven't played Wind Waker yet, get on that shit. It's one of the best Zelda games ever made.
I haven't played Zelda. I mean,
I'm
Wind Waker.
playing it recently, and it's so good.
It is.
I haven't played Wind Waker, but I freaking love the graphics.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
the
as far
graphics
as
look-
spoilers go, you can't really call spoilers on a game that's that old and that popular.
That'd be
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
saying you fight Bowser at the... I don't know.
Bowser's the end boss.
It's like saying,
It's like saying Toad says there's another princess, or... You know what I'm trying to say, right?
I got you.
Yes, we all know. It's like saying you have to fight Gary one last time after you defeat the Elite Four.
Or that
By the
Professor
way,
Oak was meant to be the final boss.
Do you go for 100% run, or do you just do a standard run?
In Zelda? I don't think there's any single
this
way.
playthrough.
No.
oh, it's not 100%.
Well, I don't think there's not really that much to collect outside of just the pendants.
I never go for 100% on anything.
Rats.
Like 100% in these kind of games would just be like, I don't know, doing the side quests that don't really mean anything to anything. I guess if it was like Ocarina of Time, it would make sense because you get stuff out of it, but...
Are there snakes still called ropes?
Yeah. And they got big ass lips.
Did you forget how to use the lamp for a second?
I did. I tried to use it as an attack.
You were standing in front of the goddamn thing for about a minute.
Ropes. Why did it have to be ropes?
There just had to be bats in this game.
Yep.
But they're
Why
not
did there
called
always
bats.
have to be
Bats.
Bats in video games.
I don't understand why they decided to call them something different. I see a bat and I call it a freaking bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I do that, except the only games I don't call the bats would be like Pokemon. Wait.
Like a Zubat? Well, it's still like a bat in the
Yeah,
name, I guess.
Pokemon.
I meant
Look at that rat just stuck there.
like animals, like in games. Like Mario, I call the Koopas Koopas, I don't call them turtles. I mean, that's probably the only game I don't call the animals what they are, but by their... You know what I'm trying to say.
I think
Yeah.
I think the only game that I don't call the animals by their name is in Super Mario World, those little green bats.
Oh, those swoopers? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I
I don't even know those names.
I call them
You know,
shit.
that's-
I call
I think
them
that's-
pigeons.
I call them
I
shit
think there's a-
pickles.
What?
Shit pickles. That's what
Sure,
that's
why
what
not?
angry video game
I
nerd call
I
them.
call them Gilbert Godfrey because Iago.
I think those enemies are like the only Mario enemy I don't know the name of.
Like I
You know the name of
a few Zelda enemies, but I don't. But I just call like the bats. I think they're called keys, but I just call them bats.
Yeah, they all called keys.
Yeah, they're called keys. Those like Pole's voice. I just call them rabbit heads. And
Yeah, that's what I call them.
I forgot what the names for the mummies were, but I just call them mummies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, and by the way, there's this green. There's like this thing that tries to suck you up. It's like, it's a like.
Yeah. And the likes. I don't like them. Unintentional.
Yeah.
That pun was not intended. That pun was not intended.
I don't
Good
like
job.
the likes, and of course we have Man Had Love.
Man.
I don't like the likes. Who would like likes?
Too many likes to like.
People who like likes.
I bet there's probably a Facebook page for the.
For likes.
Yes.
Like
Because
us that
every-
like.
Because why not?
I think the only like things that I call them by their actual names, like given by the developers, were Octorocks.
Same here.
Because you can't really call them anything else. Like,
I used to call them squid. Oh, why?
Yeah, I call them Octorocks. Oh, like I remind me of like the Brawl in the Family comic, where like Kirby sees like a stack of pancakes and he eats it, but then Navi shows up and says, "Kirby, a like Link's shield. Have you seen it anywhere?" Kirby's like, "What?"
he's a like.
Or actually, he just has like a disgusted look on his face because he thought he ate pancakes.
This game, I think, also has like the best music as far as a Zelda game goes.
We're saying like so many times.
I say it all the time because I'm from California, so I'm allowed to.
You're allowed to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm actually obligated.
You're obligated to say like a lot.
I signed a treaty with California saying I have to say like all the time. And hella. But that's another story.
I didn't sign a treaty with Canada saying I have to say at the every sentence because I'm cool like that.
Mainly what this guy's saying is just an evil, wizard or whatever has taken over Hyrule, and I should pick up the Master Sword before it's too late.
Yep. Yeah. First appearance of the Master Sword also. The
weird thing about the Master Sword is that it's in the middle of a forest, but you can go and look at it anytime you want. Like, if I wanted to right now, I could go look at it. I won't be able to pick it up, but I could find it.
Why couldn't you pick it up?
I don't know, like,
I think you need to have all the pendants.
Yeah, you have to have the first 3 pendants.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, if you could see it right there, if I was out in the woods and I was just seeing a random sword out there, I'd probably take it.
This moment right here, when you leave and then the music plays.
I love that music.
Yes. Yep.
It makes me want to
you're about to start your adventure when you hear the theme.
I feel like this game is just like a way better improved version of Zelda 1.
Yeah.
Like
I know this music so well because of Super Smash Brothers, the original.
Yeah.
I know this music because of this game.
That also brings up another story.
Every time you're outside, this music plays. It never stops.
Also brings up another story. When I first played Super Smash Brothers, I knew everybody on there except for 2 people. Those 2 people being Samus, who is now my favorite, and Link. I knew Zelda. I knew what Zelda was. I didn't know you played as Link in the Zelda games. I knew you played as a guy, but I didn't know his name was Link. I was like, me and my friend would be playing, I'm like, who's Link? And then I finally figured out it was him, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Don't attack the chicken!
No!
Murder! No. Vicious murder!
Don't attack the chicken!
The sad thing is you can't actually kill them. Aww.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I had to do something really quickly.
It's okay.
So I kind of left for a couple of minutes.
We didn't realize.
So now it's time for the real world.
Yeah, real world.
A new venture, la la. I love this theme, like the Hyrule Land theme.
Yeah, it's the best theme in all
everybody does.
And everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know?
Especially this remix of it.
Classic 8-bit remix.
Yeah, don't you 16-bit?
Right, yeah. I'm thinking of the 8-bit original game.
Yeah. But the Link to the Past version is much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much so that it's in Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
See, there's nothing about this game that I find wrong with it. Like, there's nothing about this game that frustrates me, really.
Yeah. I mean, because if you die, well, that's just because you're your own damn fault, not because the game's cheated. Look, it's a chicken!
I think you're far behind, Max.
Yeah, I'm probably far behind, because it caused something to happen.
I thought he was sneezing for a second there. Link.
What time are we at?
1.
We're at 18:58, 59, 19 minutes.
Alright. Here we go. You're privileging this guy.
Surprised.
He was probably just like, "Oh, you're stealing my pots."
That's one thing that I love, is I can just walk into houses and take their shit.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That reminds me of like a Freddy W video I saw, where like Link goes into this one house and starts breaking everything, and there's like this one guard who's just standing there while Link breaks everything. And after he broke all the pots, he left the house, and then when I went back in, everything was reset.
Just does it again.
Yeah.
If Zelda has taught me anything, it's alright to walk into random people's houses and break all their pots.
It's just like that Smosh video. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Searching for rupees.
I hate Smosh so much.
I only watched like a couple other vids.
I don't like.
Yeah, I kind of started losing a bit of interest in Smosh. Unless it's like video game characters or anything, then I'm not gonna bother.
I don't think they
has a house full of chickens.
I don't think they deserve to be number 2 most subscribed on YouTube. Then again,
By the way, that person that just tried to get us arrested is a bitch.
I know, seriously. I just saved the princess, and rumors are already going around that I kidnapped her.
Chickens!
It's like, really? That happened 2 minutes ago.
Oh, look at the chickens.
Word spreads fast.
I guess.
Seconds to schools.
Oh,
You could have bought bombs.
I mean, shit, without the internet.
You could have bombed the wall. And by the way, we can't catch that guy yet.
Just like school, whenever anything happens in school, everybody knows about it within the first 5 minutes.
I know, seriously, without phones or the internet, how did these people know so fast?
Yeah,
Maybe a little later it would have made sense.
Maybe there was like a telegram bird that like flew everywhere and was like fucking
Spreading
telling
word.
people like, Link is a captured, get the princess.
Wait, kidnap the princess.
I just picture a big, like, Meowth blimp just, like, flying above this place, dropping down little letters. Link captured the princess.
Or maybe they have carrier pigeons.
Okay, that guy definitely looks like Mario.
Hello, it's me.
That guy kind of looks like that guy's like pulling a sheik. He's trying to drink something even though his mouth is covered.
Yeah, basically I'm just trying to find the right person to talk to because I don't remember.
If you go in here, you'll get the house you're going into now with the boy. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I thought you were looking for the net.
Oh no, I'm looking for a guy that'll tell me where the elder is, basically. But turns out he's just some hobo sitting on the side of the street.
Who'd have thought?
Oh.
I know. But just a minute ago, we got our first kind of side quest, where you're supposed to capture a bug in a bottle and give it to that sick kid, and then everyone will like praise you.
If you get 100 rupees, you can do that.
Yeah, basically all you need to get is a bottle, which you get from, just the regular
The
story,
guy,
anyways.
like 2 floors down. Yeah, that kid will give us something important later.
Hopefully.
It's actually the easiest way to beat the final boss.
Yeah, this
Bitch,
guy's...
she reported us again.
Damn it. So yeah, the guy you need to talk to is that little kid down there with the blue hair. He's standing just all by himself, being a hobo, drinking out of that water.
Which is probably some sort of alcohol in the Japanese version.
Seriously. Just
He was
2
probably
pools of
having
vodka.
a hangover, didn't realize where he was.
Oh, like speaking of which, like a while ago, like I was playing Wario Land 2, and
Not
like there's
surprised.
this like, and there's this penguin enemy that throws these purple balls at you, and it makes you like dizzy and stuff. But I found out that according to TV tropes, they throw beer bottles at you, and apparently you're supposed to be drunk.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it was changed into crazy balls in the North American version.
Crazy balls.
Okay, so beer is wrong, but balls are just okay for America.
Yeah,
Balls that make you
look at Mario Land 2.
Oh, that game.
Okay. How long ago has that commentary been?
I think over about a year ago.
I don't think that
Almost a year ago, I think.
I don't even think 5th gen has turned a year, has it? Wait.
I might have.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, 5th gen's a year old.
We started it December 22nd.
Well, shit, that was recent then.
Yeah, dang. I wish
you
we'd
guys
have known
didn't
that.
even do anything.
Whoops.
We didn't do anything until January.
We should make something and upload it late.
Or how about we do this? Hey
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah.
it's the 1 year anniversary of 5th Gen Con.
Yes, Valve time happens.
Nice.
Aw.
Aw,
Yeah,
well,
that's why it's late. Valve time happens.
don't make that joke. That means we won't ever make it to 3.
Aw.
Gaben doesn't approve. He's like, no.
Anyways,
That
Octoroks.
guy over there is really powerful. Don't get hit by him this early.
I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
Why would you eat an Octorok? That's just freaking weird, bro.
And Octoroks are red in this game, which is really weird.
Must make.
And those jumping spider things don't come along until later, thank God, or else they would destroy me.
The tech.
Oh yeah, those detect types. Yeah, I just call them spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call them spiders too. By the way, those statues that come alive and try to attack you, are the only you can kill them with your sword in this game, but in Ocarina of Time, you gotta literally throw bombs at them.
Yeah. They're not that hard in this game because they can be like stunned with the boomerang, and they only take like 2 hits. In the original game, they were like freaking scary because like 7 of them would come alive at once.
Yeah. It'd be like.
Anyways, we got our first major quest, going and getting the Pendant of Courage, and that's where we're gonna end off.
Yeah.
Hey.